preface that. So we met really quickly at the Tekka show, Terminal 5.
Yes, sir.
We literally caught the end of your set, right? And I remember, so shout out Bree in the building, Columbia in the building.
Yeah, no cap.
So we were at dinner before, and Bree goes, Chris said he's going to take all of his clothes off, down to his boxers, and do a backflip into the crowd. And I was like, I don't believe that. And then I got there and I'm like, this motherfucker's in his goddamn boxers just running around the stage. I'm like, this kid is a fucking movie. And then after that, I was like, I'm sold. I'm like, I love him. So I thought that honestly, your stage presence is incredible.
I appreciate it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I love wilding out on stage. I'm not gonna lie, like hitting all the front flips and like getting naked and just turning the fuck up, bro. Like that's like my favorite part of the whole shit, bro. Like I just love connecting with the fans too while like performing and shit. So yeah.
That wasn't like the first show that you just like. That wasn't the first one where you just stripped down to your boxers to do that, right? Or was it? Bree, do you remember?
I feel like I might have.
There was
Maybe like
before that. Maybe before that.
DC. I think so. Yeah.
So what was like the initial thought in your head? Like you're like, okay, well, because obviously it's become a thing for you now. But what was like the initial thought in your head that you were like, all right, cool, I'm about to like completely strip down, and I'm about to just wild out like that? Because I know there had to be a first time where you decided to do that.
Well, so that tour, the Tekka Loves You tour, that was my first tour. So like before that tour, I only did like 3-5 shows or something like that.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So I was just trying to like make a statement, like just to like show like my talents for real. So I was like, I gotta do some wild shit. I didn't know what it was at the time, but I just knew I had to do some wild shit. And then my A&R Mont, he came up with like, yo, you gotta strip, bro. You gotta hit front flips and shit. Well, I did the front flips part, but he said you gotta strip, bro. You gotta just turn the fuck up. You feel me? And I was like, all right, bet, yeah, I'm gonna do that shit. And then I think I first did it New York show. I think I did, but the Philly show is when I first like took off my shirt, and then I was just in my shorts at that point. But yeah,
that's hilarious.